Cassie Salazar has always been a fighter, a singer, a songwriter, a dreamer holding down shifts at a bar just to keep the lights on. But every day is a battle. 6 months earlier, she was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. The cost of her insulin is drowning her. No insurance, no support. Only music to keep her alive. Across town, Morrow is a Marine. On the surface, he looks like discipline and strength, but inside he is broken, haunted by mistakes buried in his past. His mother is gone. His relationship with his father is fractured. Worse still, he owes a dangerous man more money than he can ever hope to pay. 2 lives, 2 strangers, both running out of options. Then one night at the bar where Cassie works, Luke hears her desperation. A reckless plan forms. If they marry, Cassie gains the health insurance she needs. Luke earns stability and money to cover his debts. It is cold, it is calculated, it is business. They do not like each other, they do not trust each other, but they both agree. They sign the papers. Luke forges a wedding band out of his dog tag chain. They put on a smile for the military and for Cassie's family. To everyone around them, they are husband and wife. But behind closed doors, it is a house divided. Every word is a clash, every look a reminder that this marriage is a lie. Yet, day by day, something shifts. Luke begins to soften. Cassie begins to see him not as a soldier or a stranger, but as a man, a wounded man, fighting to stand back up. She writes music again, inspired by him, by their story, by her pain. She sings about hate, about love, about everything in between, and the world listens. Then the lie cracks. Luke is pulled back into his past. The man he owes comes to collect, threatening everything he holds close. One night, Cassie nearly collapses from her diabetes. Luke saves her life, and in the quiet after the storm, they kiss. For the first time, the marriage feels real. For the first time, they see each other as more than a deal. But their happiness is short-lived. The enemy, Luke tried to escape, exposes the truth. Their marriage is revealed as a fraud. The military comes crashing down. Luke is arrested. Cassie is left behind, furious, heartbroken, confused. At the court-martial, Luke takes the blame. He refuses to drag Cassie down with him. He confesses everything. 6 months in the brig and a bad conduct discharge. A future destroyed. Cassie throws herself into music. Her band is signed. She steps onto the stage of the Hollywood Bowl, pouring every ounce of her pain into her song. She sings about hate, about love, about everything in between, and the world listens. And in the audience of her heart, she sings only for him. Before he is locked away, Cassie finds Luke one last time. She tells him the truth, that she loves him, that what began as a bargain has become the only thing she cannot live without. He places the ring in her hand and tells her that now it is real. 6 months pass. The gates open. Luke steps into the sunlight. Waiting for him is Cassie. No lies, no contracts, no reasons beyond the only one that matters: love. They walk together onto the beach with their dog Peaches, not pretending, not surviving, living. Purple Hearts is not just a romance. It is the story of sacrifice, of choosing love even when the world calls it impossible. It is about 2 broken souls who collide in desperation and discover that sometimes the strongest bond begins with the weakest foundation. A story of music, of redemption, of pain turned into passion. And above all, a story of love powerful enough to change 2 lives forever.